Let's make the most delicious fudgy brownie baked oats that taste just like dessert. They're rich, chocolatey, and packed with fiber and protein to keep you full and satisfied. To a large mixing bowl, add 1.5 cups of your milk of choice. I am using homemade cashew milk, and as always, ingredients will be listed in the description box below. Next, add a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. Mine is crunchy and salted. This adds healthy fats, protein, and it helps give these oats that rich, fudgy texture. You can use any nut butter you like. Sometimes I make this with crunchy almond butter and it tastes amazing. Next, add 1/4 cup of sweetener. I'm using Be Sweet liquid sweetener. It's 0 glycemic and tastes amazing. I'll link it below. Next, you will crack in 2 large eggs. These will help give the baked oats structure and protein. And next, add in a teaspoon of vanilla to deepen the chocolate flavor. Now whisk everything together until smooth. For an extra protein boost, you can add a 1/4 cup of collagen peptides like in my original recipe linked below. It blends right in without changing the flavor or texture. Now for the dry ingredients, add 2 cups of gluten-free rolled oats, 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons of ground flax meal, 1/3 cup of high-quality unsweetened cocoa powder. I will link to the one I use below, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Gently whisk everything until well combined. Start slowly so the cocoa powder doesn't puff up everywhere. Then whisk for about a minute so the flaxseed meal has time to thicken the batter. Fun fact, oats are one of the most nutritious whole grains you can eat. They contain a special fiber called beta-glucan, which can help lower cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and support heart health while keeping you full longer. Oats have been a staple in my diet and a big reason I was able to lower my cholesterol by over 50 points in just 4.5 months. I will link to my story here if you'd like to take a look to see what worked and didn't. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing heart-healthy, gluten-free recipes like this one. Now add 1/2 cup of milk chocolate chips. I am using Lily's sugar-free chocolate chips, which are amazing. I will link to them below. They are a game changer in this recipe. And later I will show you my super easy 1-minute topping trick that makes these brownies even more delicious and protein packed. Bake these in an 8-inch square baking dish. Flip the pan upside down and press a square of parchment paper onto the bottom, then cut small slits in the corners. This is my favorite parchment paper baking hack because it helps the paper fit perfectly into the pan. Flip the paper over and repeat the same slits to the other side. Now place the parchment paper into the pan and tuck the corners behind each other so it nestles nicely into the baking dish. This simple step will make it a lot easier to remove the brownie after baking, and it reduces cleanup time. And just like that, your pan is ready. Now pour your brownie baked oat batter directly into your baking pan, then use the back of a spatula or spoon to gently smooth out the batter so it spreads evenly and bakes up nice and uniform in the pan. These brownies will keep in the fridge in an airtight container for up to 5 days. Honestly, they taste even better cold. Chilling them actually creates resistant starch, which is a type of fiber that feeds your gut bacteria, supports healthy digestion, and can even help keep your blood sugar steady. It's an easy way to make your breakfast or snack extra nourishing. Now, once the batter is evenly spread, top with the remaining 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. Make sure to cover the entire surface so each slice gets a few chocolate chips. My daughter always says that the chocolate chip topping is what takes this recipe over the top. And this is what it should look like. Bake this in the center rack of your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. And I will show you how it should look once it's baked. While that's baking, you can go ahead and prep your toppings. Start by slicing some fresh, ripe strawberries into small cubes. They add a natural sweetness and slight tangy flavor that pairs perfectly with rich chocolate. These little bites of fruit make your breakfast feel a bit more special, perfect for mornings when you're craving something sweet yet still low in sugars. Strawberries are also packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, which help support your immune system and give you a refreshing morning boost. Also, if you want to learn how to make your strawberries last longer in the fridge, be sure to check out my kitchen hack video that teaches you how to wash and store berries so they don't mold and stay fresh over a week in the fridge. I will link it here. Now, to add a protein boost, I like to serve this for breakfast with high-protein skyr yogurt. I add a drizzle of beef sweet to sweeten it, and if you are dairy sensitive like me, I prefer skyr yogurt because it is easier to digest than most yogurts due to its long fermentation time, which means more lactose is broken down. It is also traditionally made with skim milk, so it has less fat, also making it easier to digest and ideal for a heart-healthy diet. Once your brownie baked oats come out of the oven, let them cool for about 15 minutes so they can set. You can press gently on the top and it should spring back slightly. You can also check them with the fork for doneness. If there's just a few crumbs that are sticking to your fork, it's okay. That means it's ready. Look at that rich brownie texture. This is a healthy gourmet dessert. I am telling you, once you try these, they will become a staple in your home as they are in mine. Now slice it into thirds and then again into thirds, so you get 9 equal squares. You can cut this into 6 servings as my original recipe, but since this has become a favorite for my family of 4, I'm slicing this into 9 pieces, so it can last a few days before I make a fresh batch. I think I'll double the batch next time. Each brownie contains 10 grams of fiber, 8.3 grams of protein, and 1 gram of sugar. And if you add collagen peptides and skyr yogurt, the protein will be even higher. You can see the full nutrition facts on my blog recipe linked in the description box below. Now pick up one of the squares and place it onto a plate. You'll notice how soft and fudgy it looks in the center while still holding its shape. It's the perfect brownie-like consistency. Now add a generous spoonful of sweetened skyr yogurt right on top. The creamy, slightly tangy yogurt balances the rich chocolate flavor really nice. Then finish it off with fresh strawberries. Place a few on top and a few around the sides of the plate so you get that bright pop of color and sweetness in every bite. And now, time for my favorite part, the taste test. I'll grab a piece of brownie and some of those juicy strawberry bites. Wow, that is so good. This is fudgy, chocolatey, and so satisfying. It really does taste like a brownie. I hope you enjoyed this delicious, healthy brownie baked oats recipe. It's fudgy, chocolatey, heart healthy, and low sugar. So much more nourishing than a traditional brownie, and such an easy way to enjoy a healthy dessert as a grab-and-go snack or even a balanced breakfast. And if you want more low sugar desserts or healthy baked oat recipes, please let me know in the comments below and I'll share my other favorite variations. If you'd like to give this a try, I'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, thanks for watching. If you'd like to watch more, click here for another video. And if you enjoy my content, I'd really appreciate it if you'd leave a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.